Hello, friends, and welcome to the Cinemondo podcast with Kathy and Burk, talking about movies, trailers, and movie promotion, and everything else.
Posters and marketing and all those very exciting things like marketing.
Yeah, marketing.
Everybody loves marketing. It sounds so fun, doesn't it? Like, I want to be in marketing.
Well, it's a bad word for something that's actually really fun. Trailers.
We say movie marketing, and suddenly becomes fun. Marketing,
yeah, and it was always the fun, back in the old days when people used to go see movies in the movie theater. Maybe they still do. I don't know. But
sometimes
they used to have the whole chunk of a whole thing at the beginning where it was like tons and tons of trailers.
I loved
that.
The
Was
trailers.
Always so fun. I always loved going into the.
I would have people go, and we go, and they go, "Oh, we don't have to be on time. It's just trailers." I'm like, "What are you just trailers?" It's like, that's my favorite part. I don't want to be late.
And how exciting, it was before. I remember before the internet, believe it or not, but you would go see the movies with the trailers at the beginning, and that would be like literally the first and only time you would see a trailer for a film.
Mm-hmm.
For films, they wouldn't show trailers on television for, Cry of the Banshee or something, but it would be like you'd see trailers for movies that you weren't gonna see for months. They were coming soon. It was always very thrilling. Anyway,
it was. So
now it's not as thrilling, but there's still trailers. There's still kind of a market for trailers, but it's all online.
I know, but I'm still obsessed. I love watching trailers and talking about them, and I don't know. It's just there's something fun about it. I like just seeing, are they telling me the story they want to tell me? And it's funny when you can start seeing the styles of trailers. You get to see the ones that tell you too much, the ones that tell you enough. Some are obscure. Some make the movie look better than it is. Like I just, because that's its own art form, really. So I really enjoy the trailers.
And primarily, does the trailer make me want to see the movie? Does it?
Yeah.
Does it leave at the end of the trailer? Am I going, oh, wow, that looks really good?
Hey, everybody, join our channel. Help us out. We would love for you to help us out. This is where this trailer came from. Actually, one of our members, Ken, said, "Hey, you guys need to do this trailer." And we're like, "You're a member. We're going to do it." So Monsters get to give us the trailers to review, and that's what we do. Mondo still get all the stuff that's on this list except the member request videos. But chances are we probably will do the member request video. And you also can talk to us on our Slack channel, which is private, and also our Discord channel, which is public, and everyone can come to it, and we're having fun just starting it up, and it's awesome. So come and talk to us. We pop in here and there. You just might talk to us.
Yeah. Once in a while, I'll show up even. I don't know. Maybe I will.
So we're talking about a trailer today for the movie called Doctor. It's 2021 Tamil film.
Oh,
It is directed by Nelson. I think we've talked about a few of his movies. His name sounds very familiar. And it stars Sivakarthikeyan and Vinay Rai and Priyanka Arul Mohan. All kinds of great people in this. So we're going to take a look. I hear it's a black comedy with some action. I'm not sure. I mean, it's called Doctor, which I think already is intriguing because I love doctor shit.
And doctors are so hilarious anyway. Just the topic.
Doctors are funny. Medical stuff is hilarious. All right.
Ready?
That's the right side. Yes, we're ready.
And
Estos son los dos hombres gocio durante mucho tiempo.
La gorila. நீ இந்த அம்மாவோட புருஷன் இல்ல, இந்த அம்மா அந்த அம்மாவோட அண்ணி இல்ல, ஆக மொத்தத்துல நீங்க ஒரு குடும்பமே இல்ல. ஒரு குடும்பமா நடிச்சு குழந்தைங்களை கிட்னாப் பண்ணிட்டு இருக்கீங்க.
எவனாவது இந்த மாதிரி ஒரு ஐடியாவை கொடுப்பானா? கொஞ்சமாவது ஒரு அறிவு வேண்டாம்.
கண்டிப்பா இவங்களால இத பண்ணிருக்க முடியாது. இவங்களுக்கு மேல யாரோ ஒருத்தன் இருக்கா.
So far, not a lot of laughs.
இந்த ஆபரேஷன்ல நான் தான் கமாண்டர், நீங்க எல்லாம் சோல்ஜர்ஸ்.
இத பெருசா பண்றீங்க.
உங்ககிட்ட இருந்து எடுத்த இந்த கிட்னியை திரும்ப உள்ளேயே வச்சிருவேன்.
அது கிட்னி எத்திட்டியா?
அந்த பொண்ணுங்களோட டோட்டல் வர்த்து 50 கோடி ரூபாய்.
லூசு டாக்டர், லூசு டாக்டர்.
லாஸ்ட் நைட் ரிசார்ட்ல இருந்து தூக்கிட்டு போன பொண்ணு எங்க?
அந்த பொண்ணை வேற இடத்துக்கு அனுப்பியாச்சு. கிளம்புங்க.
ஒரு ஐஸ்கிரீம் கடைக்காரன் இவ்வளவு பெருசா ஹியூமன் டிராஃபிக்கிங் பண்றான்னா நம்புற மாதிரியே இல்லை. உன் கண்ணுக்கு அவங்க தெரியறதுக்கு முன்னாடி அவன் நம்ப பிடிச்சிருவாங்க. நசீர் வெட்ரா. டாக்டர்.
Looks like a flat out horror movie.
உங்களுக்கு ஓகே தானே?
சாகுறதுன்னு முடிவு பண்ணதுக்கு அப்புறம் தூக்குல மாட்டிக்கிட்டானே லாரியில மாட்டிக்கிட்டானே எல்லாம் ஒண்ணுதானப்பா.
I thought that was hilarious. That just
I don't know. It looks pretty scary. I mean, that idea of, you know, the people that are harvesting the organs and all and kidnapping. And, like, what if you know, you somehow somebody drugs your drink or something and you wake up and you've got stitches all over you.
Oh, it's like classic. Yeah, the classic waking up in the bathtub full of ice and your kidney's gone.
Yeah.
But then there's also the child trafficking in that, which is another kind of creepy idea. But I do like there's the one guy who's clearly kind of comic relief, the one who's like, "Did you just say you took my kidneys?" I mean, that was
right.
kind of funny. And then there were a couple little gags in it, and also I thought a really nice trailer cutting flourish where there's kind of this little click silent scene where not quite something gets thrown or something, they go click and they cut to the guy and he's spinning on the subway. There was just a nice little flourish there I thought was nice. But
yeah, with this trailer, you know what it's about, you know, the tone of it, I imagine. It to me is a terrifying horror film. It looks like a terrifying idea.
Yeah.
And it looks kind of gritty and realistic. I mean, sometimes there are funny people in real life. It's not like it's not like this is a slapstick, you know, Blues Brothers comedy or anything, or
no, black comedy. So it's, you know, I feel like black comedies to me work on the level of being serious, but then there can be some comedy that most people wouldn't find funny that I find funny.
Right.
So I feel like there is that fine line between when you have comedy, it's one thing. Black comedy becomes like it becomes a finer point. Like it doesn't even strike people the same. Like apparently Beau is Afraid is like a black comedy, but it looks pretty outrageous, you know, and intense and hard to watch. But this movie looks like the same. Like it's got some action, has a few little moments of like funny comments that might be, but they're definitely selling this as an action horror type thing. That I didn't see that as, and they're not trying to sell this as a black comedy because I was not getting that from that at all. And the posters are also not black comedy. If you'd like to see those,
yes,
nothing funny. I mean, I guess this is kind of funny when you have a doctor standing there in a suit and he's holding a gun. There's something kind of funny about that. I see the delicate balance in that.
But it's also kind of terrifying in the way that you think, you know, a doctor is someone that you're supposed to trust, and you go to them with your health concerns, and you get sort of intimate with your doctor. You tell them all your secrets. They know everything, you know, that's going on with your body and whatever. And here's someone who's obviously involved. I mean, with the gun and the whole the idea of some kind of underground organized crime thing going on with the organ harvesting or whatever, and that it's another one of those visceral horror things where somebody you trust turns out to not be what you think.
That's right. But that's what kind of funny, the juxtaposition of the healer with the death,
with the killer. Yeah.
And I like how they kind of sort of they kind of cram the type in on his shirt, which I think would be weird, but it kind of works.
To me, it kind of doesn't, because it makes it look like he's wearing a printed T-shirt, you know?
Yeah, but that's kind of okay, though. I think it's okay. And honestly, I don't know where else they'd put the type. They could move him up, make him smaller, and put it all at the bottom, but you kind of lose the logo.
Run it right across the center.
Yeah, but then you're interfering with the gun stethoscope gag. You don't want to disrupt that. So, tricky type on this one. So then we have this one looking more like what the movie looks like, more serious, like him with his face covered in blood. He does not look like a doctor. And he's
It just
holding a
looks
gun.
like to me a standard horror, like a standard not horror but action film. You know,
Action,
a guy
yeah.
standing there with two guns. He's got blood
Yep.
all over him, and it's kind of that sepia.
Yep.
And he's doing the kind of scary, angry vengeance face, and
Yeah, that's definitely the audience for this one.
right. This doesn't say
Then-
much to me.
No, they're still not comedy. And then this is cast cell.
With
I like kind of like the
scalpels.
texture. Yeah, I like the medical kind of texture. Is it all knives and scalpels?
Looks like
Yeah, looks-
medical equipment, medical tools.
It's kind of cool design, actually.
I remember a
kinda nice.
TV series from years ago called Nip Tuck. Remember that?
Mhm.
And they had a lot of imagery of scalpels because it was a show about
Yeah.
plastic surgeons that would do, like they would,
Yeah.
fix faces and whatnot. And
Also
So-
a black comedy.
yeah,
Yeah.
with the doctor, black comedy doctor type thing.
Yeah.
And they use scalpels a lot in their promotion.
Yeah, that's true. Because there's something about like they heal you, but they're also mutilating you. But this
Right,
is
and
kind of
this
a
is one
nice
of the-
design with it. I like it.
It's one of those designs that you see it and it's like, oh, that looks cool. And then you look closer and you're
Yeah.
like, oh, wait, those are scalpels.
Yeah, it just looks, like Art Deco, but then it's not. So it's kind of a cool shot of him looking off to the side, which makes him look shady.
Yeah.
Slim shady. All right. So that was kind of some cool posters for that. But yeah, so I saw an action kind of horror with a tiny bit of humor, not seeing a ton of black comedy, but it looked kind of entertaining. I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, it looks like
Burke's not on
something
board
that
for this one.
I'm probably not. Yeah, probably
Not the
It-
audience for this film.
It just looks like a bloody horror film. I don't
Yeah.
know.
Something I
To
would
me.
like. Yeah. Something I watch. So,
Yeah.
all right. Well, thanks you guys for let us know what you think. Comedy, drama, action, horror. What is this movie? No one knows. It's a very confusing
Yeah.
trailer.
And
right.
I'm sure there's a lot of people who've already seen it.
Yeah, let us know. So anyway, I'm going to be watching it very soon because it does look pretty dark.
All right.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.